Let's talk about one of the most frustrating things in modern dating, when a woman suddenly disappears. No message, no goodbye, just silence. You're left staring at your phone, wondering what happened. Did you say something wrong? Did she lose interest? Or was she just playing you from the start? This is called ghosting. And if it's happened to you, you're not alone. But here's the truth. High-value men don't chase ghosts. They learn from it, level up, and come back stronger. So let's break down why women ghost and, more importantly, what you should do about it. First, understand this. Women ghost for their reasons. Not always because of your mistakes. In many cases, it has nothing to do with you being a bad guy. Sometimes, ghosting happens because she was never emotionally available in the first place. She was using dating as a distraction, a form of validation, or a quick ego boost. The moment the dopamine wore off, she moved on. Sometimes, ghosting happens because you weren't what she was truly looking for, and instead of being direct, she chose the path of least resistance, disappearing. Why? Because confrontation is uncomfortable. Many people today avoid uncomfortable conversations. That's a reflection of them, not you. But let's flip it. What can you control? You can control how you show up. Did you come off as needy or desperate for her attention? High-value men move with purpose, not panic. If you're texting nonstop, always trying to prove your worth, or acting like she's the prize, women want a man who knows his value. If you act like she's the only option in your world, she'll start looking for other doors. Another reason women ghost is because the energy shifted. Maybe you had a great vibe at first, fun, light, playful, but then things got heavy. Maybe you started bringing too much pressure, too much seriousness, too fast. She started feeling like she was in a relationship she never agreed to, and instead of communicating that, she dipped. So what should you do about it? First, don't chase. If she'd ghost you, let her go. Silence is a message. Respect it. A high-value man does not beg for attention. He observes behavior and moves accordingly. Chasing a woman who ghosted you puts you in a low-value position. It tells her she can disrespect you without consequences. Second, reflect, not obsess. Ask yourself, did I show up as my best self? Did I keep things balanced? Was I too passive? Too available? Too impatient? Take the lesson without beating yourself up. Dating is data. Every experience teaches you something if you're wise enough to pay attention. Third, refine your standards. If you're constantly getting ghosted, you may be choosing the wrong types of women. Are you going after women who are emotionally unavailable? Are you ignoring red flags just because she's attractive? Are you skipping the slow build connection in favor of quick flings and fantasy? Start qualifying women before you invest. Ask real questions. Gauge their values, not just their looks. If a woman doesn't show consistency early on, she's not worth your energy. Fourth, upgrade your vibe. Ghosting hits hardest when you don't have options. When one woman is your entire focus, her silence becomes your crisis. But when you're living a full life, when you're building, grinding, connecting, evolving, one woman's disappearance doesn't shake you. It's just a small bump on the path to something better. Build your body, sharpen your mind, grow your income, expand your network. When you become a man who's in demand, women feel lucky to have your time. And when they sense that, they ghost less and chase more. And finally, understand this. Not every woman deserves access to you. Your time, your energy, your presence, it's valuable. Stop handing it out like it's cheap. Ghosting becomes a non-issue when your life is so full that you don't even notice who disappears. So next time a woman ghosts you, don't take it personal. Take it as confirmation that she was not for you. The right woman will match your energy, your consistency, your vibe. She'll show up fully, without games. Until then, keep building, keep rising. If you want more game like this, more truth, strategy, and mindset to help you dominate the dating world, click on the channel title, Limitless Potential, and start unlocking the version of you that never gets ghosted again. You said, need more chat sheet? Here's the extended long-form script version of Why Women Ghost You, and what to do about it. Let's have a real conversation. You're texting a woman? The energy seems great. Maybe you even went out on a date or two. You think things are moving forward? Then, out of nowhere, silence, no explanation, no warning, she just vanishes. That, my friend, is ghosting. And if you've ever been hit with it, you know how confusing and frustrating it can be. But here's the thing, if you want to date like a high-value man, you need to understand why women ghost and master how to respond. Let's dive deep. Reason number 1. She never had real intentions. A lot of women today get on dating apps or flirt in real life, not because they looking for a relationship, but because they bored. They want attention, validation, or a temporary distraction from life. Some women swipe just to feel attractive. Some entertain messages for the ego boost. The minute something more exciting comes, build your body, sharpen your mind, grow your income, expand your network. When you become a man who's in demand, women feel lucky to have your time. And when they sense that, they ghost less and chase more. And finally, understand this. Not every woman deserves access to you. Your time, your energy, Your presence sits valuable. Stop handing it out like it's cheap. Ghosting becomes a non-issue when your life is so full that you don't even notice who disappears. But let's go even deeper. Sometimes, ghosting is a sign that you're attracting women who are not emotionally mature enough to communicate. If you want to avoid getting ghosted, you need to screen for emotional intelligence early. Pay attention to how she responds under pressure, how consistent she is, how she handles little disagreements. If she shuts down or disappears when things get even slightly difficult, that's a red flag because it means she doesn't have the tools to deal with real life. Here's a powerful rule to live by. A woman who avoids small discomforts will never handle real connection. So if she ghosts, don't internalize it. Don't spiral, don't obsess. Instead, see it as a form of self-removal. She took herself out of the picture and that saved you time. The next thing you need to do is reclaim the frame. Value men, never let a woman's behavior dictate how they see themselves. Your self-worth has to be bulletproof. Her silence doesn't define your value. Your actions, your focus, your standards, that's what defines your value. Never let a woman's inconsistency make you question your worth as a man. So how do you handle it when it happens? Here's the game plan. Step 1. Zero reaction. No double texts. No hey. No guilt trips. No emotional paragraphs. She's not confused. She's not busy. She made a choice. Let her sit with it. Your silence is louder than any message you could send. Step 2. Double down on your mission. Use that moment as fuel. Hit the gym. Work on your side hustle. Call up your boys. Do something that reminds you who you are. Women can feel when a man is unshakable. That's the kind of energy they come running back to end it. That's also the energy that doesn't care if they do. Step 3. Rotate. Always keep abundance in your life. A high-value man never puts his romantic energy into one woman, unless she's fully earned it. You should be meeting new people, connecting, vibing, and building options. Women can sense when they're your only option, and that's when they lose respect. But when they sense you're choosing them out of abundance, not desperation, that's when they value you more. Step 4. Level up your standards. Most men take ghosting as a personal failure. Value men take it as market research. If a certain type of woman keeps ghosting you, there's a pattern. Look at your approach. Are you being too accommodating? Are you giving too much? Too soon? Are you ignoring red flags just because she's attractive? Be honest with yourself and adjust. Step 5. Stop worshiping beauty. This one is big. Too many men are hypnotized by a woman's looks. You forget that beauty is common, but character is rare. Stop treating every attractive woman like a queen before she's proven herself worthy of that position. You are the prize, too. She should be showing you consistency, effort, and feminine energy. Ghosting stops being a problem when you stop idolizing women who bring nothing to the table but looks. Remember this. The woman who ghosts you today will be watching your stories in silence 6 months from now. She'll notice your glow. She'll see how you kept moving, kept winning, kept elevating without her. And that's your real revenge growth. So don't stress about ghosting. Don't take it personally. Don't let it shake your confidence. Take the L, learn the lesson, and keep building the man you were born to be. And if you're ready to never get ghosted again, if you're ready to learn how to attract high-qualities women, protect your energy, and date like a true Havalia man, you see ghosting is part of a larger cultural shift. We live in a world of instant gratification. Everyone wants the hit of dopamine without the responsibility. Commitment is replaced by convenience. Real connection is replaced by constant scrolling. So when you show up genuinely, looking to connect on a real level, and she's still in that validation loop, she's not ready for what you bring to the table. That's why the answer isn't chasing her, it's filtering faster. High-value men don't beg for time. They don't chase energy that doesn't reciprocate. They observe, they assess, and they eliminate what doesn't serve them. If a woman ghosts you, that's her revealing her level. Now you reveal yours by not responding with emotion, but by upgrading your standards. Let me be clear, ghosting will never completely go away. There's always going to be people, both men and women, who lack maturity, courage, or clarity. But when you evolve, the impact of it changes. It stops being an emotional blow and starts being a filter. It's not, oh no, she disappeared. It's good to know now, before I gave more. That's emotional discipline. Now ask yourself, are you spending more energy being hurt by low-value women than investing in becoming a high-value man? Because here's the truth. When you focus on yourself, when you put your mission above your emotions, you stop getting stuck in low-energy cycles. You stop giving power to women who haven't earned it. You stop defining yourself by who stays or who leaves. Your value becomes self-generated. That's when dating changes for you. You attract differently, you move differently, you respond differently. Because you know you are the asset, your time is limited, your energy is gold. You don't chase, you choose. And the moment a woman doesn't recognize your worth, you withdraw it with no drama, no shade, no bitterness. That's power, and power is silent. It doesn't explain, it doesn't plead, it doesn't double text, it just moves on. Let her wonder. Let her scroll through your stories 6 months from now, realizing she lost a man who had purpose, poise, and presence. So next time you get ghosted, don't ask, why did she disappear? Ask instead, what's this teaching me? How can I level up? Because when you date like a high-value man, you don't lose women, you filter them. If you're ready to shift your mindset, evolve your dating game, and finally attract the kind of women who don't ghost, then it's time to take action.